camera at a good angle. I don't know, it's kind of getting to be a little tricky. Just put my dishes in the sink. I just put my dishes in the sink. Start streaming just after 6:10. Just finished my dinner. Mozzarella sticks and baked potato. So, I just started. Well, I ate that. And happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I know that fucking logo of mine. I'm gonna change it at the end of my stream later tonight or something. So I'll do that. I'll just change it briefly, but then I actually have a thumbnail that's actually like really funny. It's like a meme of Assad, and it's like really funny. So I'm gonna I was gonna change it to the no to war in Ukraine. Basically, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to talk about tonight, and shit's pretty crazy. Just my fan over here, just let my fan blow over here. Yeah, because since I blow so, because you know me, you know how I blow so much smoke up my ass, so I figure why not. There's just so much stupid shit that's like occurred over the weekend. It's so funny, it's so funny because it's like every time I go to work on Friday, like I swear to God, it's like already by Friday I've got shit to talk about. Like it's crazy. Oh my God, I don't even give a fuck about Trump, dude. He's an idiot. Well, if he gets arrested, he really brought it on himself, but I find it hypocritical, though, as much as I fucking hate Trump. Like, I can put my biases aside and say, look, Trump's a fucking piece of shit, and he sucks, and he's garbage, and I hate him, but they're not prosecuting him for anything other than it's seriously politically motivated. There are many things that you could get Trump on, like 100%. Bombing Syria, not once but twice. You could get him on a whole host of things. You could get him for everything. You could get him for inciting torture during the debates by saying, we should bring back waterboarding and we should do things worse than waterboarding, which is a violation of both federal law and international law. Let's not forget the biggest one of all, January 6th, which I still believe and still am 100% convinced that he incited 100%, and he's a scumfuck for that. But again, we just got replaced with something that is a million times worse. That's the only difference. But this isn't even about Trump. I'm not even really that keen on talking about him because literally he's irrelevant. But no, we're into even worse shit. We're into even worse shit right now. We're getting into some like even worse shit right now. So the ICC, all right, so I'm gonna go in order. So since the name of the stream is ICC versus Putin, Sam Seder, Rees again, and AOC hits new low. I'm just going to go through those in order. I'm basically just going to go through those all in order, just so that way I'm not like bouncing from one different topic to the other. So I'm going to talk about one thing individually. Well, there's actually more than just that. But the only thing is that I can't list it all in the thumbnail because you're only limited to 100 characters in a thumbnail. What's up, Gotcha Tales? Basically, you can't do that. You can't put it in, you get the point. I can't like list all the topics in one because it's because of the 100 character limit, which is kind of stupid. I think it should be like a 300 character limit. But anyway, besides the point. I'm just going to go through it bit by bit. So, oh yeah, then there's a video from Vanessa Beeley. showing the UAE and Syria have made peace, and the UAE and Syria have made peace and so forth, which they have done recently. So that's also a good. President Assad made peace with Syria too, so that's a good thing. So let's get into it. So what are my thoughts on this whole fucking, oh my God, the ICC is trying to prosecute Vladimir Putin. Like, what are my thoughts on that? My thoughts are it's absolutely ridiculous because the ICC is not prosecuting the actual people who are committing war crimes. I'm not saying Putin hasn't been doing some wrongdoing as well, but if you're going to sit there and think that he's worse than any of the past American presidents, if you think that he's worse than Netanyahu, who is literally committing genocide against Palestinians, the 20th anniversary of Iraq was either yesterday or the day before. So 20 years ago was when the biggest fucking war criminal on planet Earth, George W. Bush, launched the invasion of Iraq in a war based on a lie and committed war crimes, torture, crimes against humanity, and all that. So where's the ICC warrant for that motherfucker? Where's the ICC warrant for Trump bombing Syria not once but twice? Where's the ICC warrant for Joe Biden remaining in Syria, which Obama actually started? Well, okay, so where's the ICC warrant for Obama endangering the life of President Evo Morales in 2013 when he lied that Edward Snowden was on board with him because they were trying to go after Snowden at the time? Okay, so where's the arrest warrant for him? Telling these European countries, Austria and Germany and France and Portugal, to stop their airspace and preventing Evo Morales from landing there because he was going to Russia at the time because he had a layover in somewhere in the EU, I think it was Austria, and basically endangered his life. So so again, Obama did that. So where's the ICC warrant for these fuckers? Where's the ICC for all the American presidents post World War II that are still alive today? Where's the arrest warrants for them? I don't see any. What has Putin done? What has Putin done? I'll tell you what Putin has done. Putin hasn't done anything close to what these American presidents have done. Not even close. I would argue not really hardly anything at all. He's done some wrongdoings, of course. But if you're going to sit there and try to tell me that Putin is worse than some American president or he's worse than Hitler, then you are ridiculous. And I'm not even going to entertain that because you're just calling me stupid. There's just so many more. There's so many more freaking scandals that we are getting ourselves into. There's so many more. There's so many more. The U.S. fucking with Syria, continuing the embargo on Cuba, and continuing igniting the color revolution in Iran with those feminazi protests. Continuing to provoke North Korea when we should just be fucking leaving them alone. When we're doing this and we're doing that and we're doing all these provocative things against these countries. Just like NATO provoked Putin into this war with Ukraine because the U.S. doesn't care about Ukraine. The U.S. is using Ukraine as a proxy. They are using Ukraine as a proxy to fight Russia on the other side of the world. That's all it is. That's all it is. All it is it's just to use them on the other side. That's to basically use them on the other side of the world. That's all it is. It's to use them for this and that. And what about the arrest warrant for Zelensky? What about the arrest warrant for him? What about the arrest warrant for Zelensky? What about the arrest warrant for the one fucking coup monger in Ukraine? What about him? Petro Poroshenko. Where's the arrest warrant for him? Petro Poroshenko is the NATO-backed puppet that started the Donbass bombing in 2014 and started the whole conflict with Russia over fucking Crimea. That's how that whole thing started. And Russia had legitimate reasons to take Crimea because Crimea is a largely Russian-speaking region, and it belongs to Russia. Sorry, it belongs to Russia. So I don't give a fuck if who likes that or not. It's just, that's what they did. So this all started under Obama. This all started with Obama, and it all started with NATO. It all started with them. It all started with them. So it all started with them, and it all started with them. It started with Petro Poroshenko. It started with him overthrowing Viktor Yanukovych. How do you even fucking say it? Is it Yanukovych? I think it's pronounced. Wait a minute. I'm gonna listen about the sound.
Viktor Fedorovich Yanukovych.
Oh, Yanukovych. That's the name. Yanukovych. Well, I guess that's one thing Wikipedia did that was actually helpful for a change. So Viktor Yanukovych was the legitimate president, and he was making peace with Ukraine. So he was making peace within Ukraine and with Russia, and then he ended up causing the war with the Donbass. And they ended up causing the war with the Donbass when they tried to undermine him, Yanukovych, and this right-wing puppet by the name of Petro Poroshenko got in there and then started the Donbass bombing. So where's him? Where's the arrest warrant for him? And then Zelensky was elected onto, oh my God, the fucking gym teacher president, the fucking retarded gym teacher looking fuckface. Where's the arrest warrant for Zelensky? Zelensky was supposed to be elected on a platform of change and neutrality, but then he started and then wanted to join NATO, and then NATO fucked him over because NATO didn't even accept him into NATO. Then Zelensky was trying to backtrack, but then NATO just kept expanding, and that's what led to this whole thing. Do you know that Poroshenko was a Ukrainian oligarch? He was an oligarch for a long time. That's who the U.S. put in 2014, leading to this proxy war that has been going on for the last almost a decade now. It's like 9 years. It's already been that long. What's up, Rhodes? Hey, since you're on here with me, would you like to stay? We could start our show together. We could actually start together, you and I, because since you're on my Discord now, we could actually start. I would add you to the other group, but both groups have 10 members, and of course that's stupid. Of course the stupid fucking thing has to have, the stupid fucking Discord limit has to have that, so it's ridiculous. So if you'd like, we could actually, we could do the show together, and then you could, because I know Dark Reaper and Adam will be joining me later. So we could start there doing that. If you would like to do that. Does it sound hunky-dory? Does that sound hunky-dory, comrade? We could basically do that. So just let me know what you think. But basically that's what happened. So again, where is the arrest warrant for Zelensky and Poroshenko? What about Poroshenko being a fucking oligarch and taking money from Ukrainians? You know, the Ukrainian people that the U.S. and NATO is using as a human shield. You know that he was forced to comply with anti-oligarch legislation that even Zelensky signed up for? He was involved in being an owner of influential mass media and so forth. So Poroshenko is a corrupt motherfucker. But remember, Yanukovych is in exile in Russia because Ukraine has a bullshit arrest warrant against Yanukovych for the stupidest reasons in the fucking world. They have him on there for treason. Isn't it no different than what the U.S.? Isn't it like no different? Like it's I swear to God, like Ukraine is like a mini America in Europe. In all honesty, it's ridiculous. Just using one prop to fight on the other side of the frickin' world. It's just fucking crazy. But yeah, no, Petro Poroshenko is a scumbag, and Viktor Yanukovych is a political prisoner, and they should welcome him back. He's literally in exile. The dude is literally in exile. So he's in exile. Viktor Yanukovych is in exile because of this bullshit. It's ridiculous. All because of that. So it's just crazy. It's fucking crazy, the world that we're living in, and that the overthrow of this guy would lead to Poroshenko, and then Poroshenko would end up getting voted out, or either he left or something. I don't remember, but all I know is that, or did he get voted out? I don't even remember. But all I know is it's just, or did he serve his 2 5-year terms? I don't know. No, I think he served his 2 5-year terms. Yeah, no, he served his 2 5-year terms. So that paved the way for fucking Zelensky. So Poroshenko and Obama are the two reasons that this started. Because remember, stupid, idiotic shit libs like fucking Kyle Kalinske and the young turds and Sam Seder, and the fucking dumbasses that support them, they think that this proxy war, it is a proxy war. I'm just going to call it a proxy war. I'm not even going to call it an invasion. It's just a fucking proxy war. Because they provoked Russia this whole time. So, yeah. All right, we can do it now. I'm gonna call you, and then I'll add people to the top. We'll see if he answers here. If he logs online. But yeah, no. It's the world that we live in now. So they're both to blame for why this shit's going on. I can just stay in the call until he picks up, or at least until he gets here. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. I am here. What's up? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how are things? Welcome aboard.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome aboard to the. Yeah, welcome aboard to the. Welcome aboard to the anti-imperialist show. I'm basically gonna add people here. I'm gonna add people to this show just because, because of that fucking limit on members and so forth. Add Joey, Saber, Scotty. I'll see who else. Then I can add Nicholas later, because just in case I don't want to bother him in case he's working. Alright, so I basically added people here. I added a new member here, and this is Rhodes from YouTube. So here we are. And the type of thing that we're living in here, and basically what we're living in here is because the other one is full. So that's what we're living in now. And now there's this video of a Ukraine soldiers kidnapping new recruits in broad daylight, and this was exposed from Claire Daly. So, can you believe that? So, basically brought in from there, and here's what Jimmy had to say. Because actually, oh yeah, Dark Reaper posted this on the other chat.
She's our favorite member of the European Parliament, right? And she's a real fighter. She's Irish.
Because Claire
Right,
Daly is awesome.
Right, here we go. So she had something to say.
Listening to the cheerleading in here, safe and
Oh, yep, I'm here. I am here, bro, and I'll turn this on and then and then I'm gonna share the screen here. So that way I'm reacting to the video here. Yeah, Claire Daly is awesome. Like Claire Daly is she's an anti-imperialist, one of the only members of the European Parliament that's actually strictly anti-war. And that is an actual anti-war person and is saying no to the proxy war.
Secure, thousands of miles away from the front lines. I think it would be a useful exercise for us to remind ourselves about what ordinary Ukrainians are experiencing.
They're experiencing being human shields and props. Hey man, what's up?
Oh, I made a backup Discord channel in case something happens to this one.
Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good that you did that just because you know what happened to my other fucking page, which is so ridiculous. Well, not my page, but my other video. So, yeah, we're not taking any chances with the way the establishment is. And just how pathetic they are.
The Economist reports of forced recruitment across the country. Draftees with no experience or training are being sent.
A Russell Brand video the other day.
Oh yeah, Russell Brand was awesome. Him and Dr. Cornel West were on together. Him and Russell Brand, they were an awesome pair together. Yeah, they both, huh? I'm gonna call this the second edition. But yeah, Russell Brand is, Russell Brand is awesome. He's a great dude. See this here. Basically, so they're talking about that. Claire Daly goes on to talk about all that. Ukraine's short of skilled troops and mutations as losses and pessimism grow. Oh gee, I wonder why pessimism is growing. I wonder why. Now they're being caught kidnapping new recruiters. I mean, don't get any more fucked up than that. And again, this is what's happening with Zelensky. This is what's happening with American taxpayer dollars going to fund this proxy war. But the ICC is in bed with the big powers. The ICC is the International Criminal Court. So the International Criminal Court just looks like a fucking puppet kangaroo court. It's literally looking like a puppet kangaroo court where the big powerful nations are the ones that can violate their own law, violate international law, was supposed to be under the Rome Statute. The Rome Statute came out in World War II, and they're just trifling it. They're just pouncing on these fucking laws. These fucking empires and war criminals are just pouncing on it. That's all they're doing. They're just pouncing on it because they're fucking scumbags. The ICC trying to prosecute Putin is bogus. The ICC trying to go after anyone other than or going after the others, or going after anybody is fucking bullshit. I'm like, Jesus fuck.
Can you believe this?
And you'll see it right here and you'll see it right there. I'm gonna turn the camera back over this way, just so. I'm gonna turn the camera back over this way. Wait a minute. Sorry, I don't know why I got kicked for a second. I think I X'd out or something. But yeah. This right here, baby. This is what I got right here. You got this. You got this one right. I got this one. Yeah, this one right here. Pretty crazy. I got Turn on the camera, and I got this right here. Thank you to Nicholas, because I got it right here. You take a snapshot of it, and basically take a snapshot of it, and here you go. Here it is right here, People's History of American Empire. It's literally a graphic novel, and like I am so excited to read it, dude. Like I'm so excited to read it. So looking forward to reading about that. Oh, and of course my whole other like pages we're getting. So yeah, that's basically what they were doing. The video that Jimmy Dore was showing in that that little clip that Jimmy Dore was showing was basically showing a bunch of fucking thugs going after innocent Ukrainians and trying to get them into their proxy war. Basically, they're doing their own version of forced conscription because remember, when Zelensky does the forced conscription, that's okay. But when it's Putin doing it, it's a bad thing. You see what I mean? You see what I mean with the Western hypocrisy? You see why the Western world is dying? The Western world is dying and drowning in its own hypocrisy. That's what's happening here. The whole thing, all what's happening here is they're fucking dying from their own hypocrisy here. Like, oh Jesus, it's so pathetic. Maybe I should. I'm gonna add gotcha tales. We're trying to add gotcha tales to this. Wait, oh, I have to add him from this. Oh, I have to add him from this way. So that's pretty much that, and that's basically that. It's just, oh my god, dude, it's so fucked up. It's the whole thing is so fucked up, and it's just so unbelievable. So I'm gonna link all these in the description here, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get into that right here, right now, and I can't. And then I got some other big stuff to report on too. What because I'm gonna wait with my other co-hosts also. Because when my other co-hosts also arrive as well. I'll add Nicholas later because I don't want to bother him just in case he's working. But you see what I mean? These are the thugs that we're supporting. We literally arm the biggest pieces of shit imaginable because our government is a bunch of pieces of shit. They're a bunch of fucking corrupt assholes, corrupt fucking imperialistic assholes. And I'm going to get this up on the stand. Yeah, I got this up on basically on a pile of, got it up on a pile of books practically. Is basically what I got it on. And Jimmy gets to the video here, and he gets to it like this is what they're like again. This is what they're doing. Let me share the screen really quick. I'm just gonna adjust the brightness setting and then turn it down later. And then goes in. So right here is, see this right here? So where Jimmy is right here. Here it is right there. Ukrainian recruitment officers were filmed wrestling with a man in Odessa.
The guy's probably, who knows?
After the video was posted online, Ukrainian military officials confirmed the incident.
He just doesn't want to go to war.
They said the man had been removed from recruitment duties, but they're forcing him back in is what they're doing. The people assigned to these duties were themselves conscripted for a few months or days ago. But we don't know because Ukraine is trying to fucking hide all the information. The people assigned to their duties were themselves conscripted.
People are assigned these duties. when they were conscripted a few months or days ago. They have not received sufficient training for the specific nature of this work.
Isn't that the same thing that they say about Putin? Now, again, I'm against conscription. I'm against conscription no matter what side does it, because it's all fucked up. But just remember, in their eyes, it's totally acceptable. So you're not going to tell me that these guys that are recruiting these innocent people, you don't think that these are Azov Nazis? You don't think that these are Azov Battalion? Don't kid yourselves, of course they are.
The commander has strongly condemned the way it was organized. The commanders of the local and regional recruitment centers have faced disciplinary measures. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they have. So she's just trying to explain it away, and here it is happening again.
It's despicable.
I saw a different one, but I've seen a lot of these.
It's absolutely despicable.
These are isolated cases. Well, why are they happening at all? What? Isolate. Such a person must first be sent to a medical check to find out where they are doing this for a picture. So that's the Russians would later talk about it. And so I don't understand what this guy's even saying. He's trying to say propaganda. He's trying to say this is propaganda, but you're not denying this is happening. It's happening.
This reminds
We have video of it. That's how often it's happening. Go ahead.
So let me get this straight. 1 minute they're calling it Russian propaganda, but then the next minute they're saying, oh, but they're not denying that it's going on. They're not denying that it's going on in the fucking first place. So which is it? Like, I know it's the truth because it's shown right here. And this is exactly what the Azov Battalion and the right-wing forces in Ukraine are doing in the fucking first place. So who do I believe? I don't believe anything. And you know what? If Ukraine's telling the truth, when someone shows you who they really are, believe them. Believe them. Believe them when they tell you who they really are.
Well, my friend Adam, you came on the show with my friend Adam.
Exactly.
I'm talking on the phone. Because I love bringing up the Nazi thing, because people know that that's a thing. But they got
it is a thing.
Okay. Well,
But now they say we have Nazis in America.
well, if China invaded, right, he says this to me, if China invaded the United States,
Yeah, imagine. Oh my God, that's so true though. Isn't that so funny? Isn't that like so funny that like that's true? Like if China was to do that, imagine what the other side would do, arming Nazis on one side. Like, could you imagine that too? Dude, it's fucking insane. This fucking bullshit that we're going, this fucking bullshit. This fucking absolute bullshit that we're going through. It's like, you see what I mean? Do you see how like, literally the fucking bullshit just gets, more and more crazy with each passing week, with each, like, passing day or every few days. More shit that comes out of fucking Ukraine over Russia, and now they're trying to do this. You think that Ukraine tried to tell the ICC, oh yeah, don't worry about all those others. Like the ICC, the International Criminal Court, has always had a bias. They were trying to prosecute Omar el-Bashir in Sudan. What the fuck was his name? Omar el-Bashir in Sudan was the legitimate president of Sudan that was undergoing a literal famine because of crippling U.S. sanctions and an embargo on Sudan that was literally put in place under Bill Clinton. And it continued up until like a few years ago. You want to know who actually lifted that embargo? I believe it was Trump. Trump was the one that actually lifted that. Well, I think it was all because of that bullshit deal, like trying to tell all these countries, oh, if you reaffirm ties with Israel, then you'll get all these benefits from us in America. And then, I guess because Omar el-Bashir was overthrown in a coup the previous year, so obviously they had some fucking puppet government that was in there. They had some, like, Western-backed puppet government because Omar el-Bashir was not a puppet. Because Omar al-Bashir in Sudan was aligned with, he was aligned with Iran, he was aligned with China, he was aligned with Syria. So, Sudan was under all these, they're basically they were a British colony, and then that other province, South Sudan, that's a part of Sudan, was made into its own country. And yeah, how are they doing with independence? How are they doing with independence when they are reliant on puppet Western governments and they're literally on the border of a fucking famine? Like South Sudan is on the brink of a famine. And then they have an incompetent leader in there who literally, and I kid you not, the dude literally pissed his fucking pants. I kid you not. That was a story. That happened. I kid you not. South Sudan president peed on his body while commissioning a read. When do you want to bet that Joe Biden is going to do that next at some point? So South Sudan president pissed his pants. Salvia Care was filmed in public urinating on himself and appearing not to notice. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just...
Gosh.
See, this is what I mean. But that's okay, right? Because big bad Omar al-Bashir, who was an antagonist of the West, he's not in there, right? Well, you got this guy in the breakaway province that became independent in 2011, and it's literally a famine there, kind of the same way Afghanistan is, and all these places that were better before the West got in there and started undermining them. Yeah, you see what happens? You see what happens when the American empire gets its hands dirty on these countries in the global south? You see what happens? You don't think that this guy is a total fucking puppet? Of course he is. This dude's a total fucking puppet. And it's going to get to the point where we're going to see Joe Biden fucking piss himself or something. We're going to see that. We are going to see that.
Yep.
Because...
It could happen tomorrow. It could happen next week.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I can't get over this. I know I'm kind of late to the party on this story, but I'm just going to put it in the fucking... Oh my God. All right, I just invited. But yeah, here it is, everybody. We found him. We found the Joe Biden of Africa. We literally found the Joe Biden of Africa. But remember, if the young turds heard me say that, they would say that I'm a racist because I'm saying the African Joe Biden. You know that's what they'd say. But isn't it funny? The dude has a fucking hat on, so he has like a fucking cowboy hat on. And there it is right there. Like, there it is right here. Like, Jesus. So yeah, that video of Jimmy Dore, link in the description. I'm gonna link it here in a little bit. It's like I got so much shit to go through. I got so much shit to go through, guys. It's fucking crazy. South Sudan yep, here it is. Oh my Lord. Oh, are they going to say that this is harassment when I'm literally just covering the news? Yeah, just like what they did last time. The incident dates back to December 13th last year when he had gone to a commission to a newly constructed road. During the national anthem, he was seen urinating in his pants. Oh my fucking Lord. In an embarrassing moment for South Sudan, the 71-year-old president of the North African country, Salvia Care Maradite, was caught peeing his pants on a live camera. The incident dates back to December 13th, when he had gone to a commission. Oh, yeah, I already read that part. Video of the incident has now gone viral on social media. It must be mentioned that he has been president ever since he gained independence. Oh, so basically he's been in office for over a decade. So basically he is a puppet. And I have the video here, everybody. I have the video. I've got the video right here. If you can see it, I can literally... Got it. It's like literally right here for everybody to see. Yep, you can see it right there. Yep, you can see a wet spot right there. Right there at the about 10-second mark. He looks down for a second and then looks back up again. He's just like, oh, no, I don't know what's going on. No, and I think this guy over here, this guy right here with the sunglasses and the camouflage, I think he sort of notices, but he's kind of just like, oh, whatever. And then the camera guy's trying to, like, look away. Basically, the fucking camera guy's trying to look away because he can't. Nobody can unlook this. They can't unlook this because of how ridiculous it is. So just remember, this is colonialism. This is colonialism. Why do I say this is colonialism? What am I talking about? What does this have to do with colonialism?
I'm on a stream call right now.
It's like, why am I calling it colonialism? Because this is what the American imperialists have done to Sudan, the breakaway province with South Sudan, and then South Sudan being independent, and obviously that's not going well for them. And then going back and forth, just this and that. They were weren't they like Anglo-Egypt and until 19, what the fuck, what were they? They were Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. So they were a condominium of Anglo-Saxon Sudan. So basically they're a British colony. Yeah, how's one of the UK's former British colonies doing right here? Yeah, thank you, Britain. The worst empire of the fucking century, or the last 2 centuries. The U.S. empire being the worst, they've overtaken as the worst now, but yeah, look at this. Yep, there you go. Yep, anyone who wants to act like Omar al-Bashir was so bad and evil. Well, how do you explain this? How do you explain this? How do you explain this? What the fuck? How do you explain that? Sheesh. I don't even know. Shit is
It's like he could have used a ShamWow.
He could have used the ShamWow. He could have used the Shampoo. It's like the fucking Shampoo from iCarly. I think Spencer needs to hook him up. Or something, I don't know. All right. We'll get into the next story here. I'm kind of just going bit by bit here. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's just one of those examples. That's who we're arming. This is what we're protecting. This is who we're protecting. Just remember that. This is who we're protecting. This is who we as a country are protecting. Is this an example of why people around the world do not take the U.S. seriously? Because when they look at shit like this, they shouldn't take us seriously. And this is remnants of Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Yep, this is remnants of the British Empire. And you can see South Sudan with its own independence, and it's not working. They were better when they were under control of Omar al-Bashir. You see what I mean? It's just like Libya was better under Gaddafi, Iraq was better under Saddam Hussein, and just like all the others. Just like all the other places that the U.S. overthrew and put in a fucking puppet regime. Because whatever benefits the U.S., whatever benefits our fucking oligarchy and our empire and our imperialism, then that's what it is. Just like the puppet dictator Paul Biya, President Oblong in Equatorial Guinea, two of the longest serving dictators in Africa that are the two biggest puppets of the U.S. in that continent. It's just see, and then this guy is also a puppet because this guy is the president of South Sudan. How can this guy be president? Just like how can Biden be president? Like how can Biden be president?
Yeah.
How can any of these people be president? It's like I just don't get it. Like I just don't get it. Like I'm just lost for words. Even with the stuff I create from the Pogo Islands, like about the Pogo Islands, trust me, I read a lot of stories about that. I read a lot of stuff about. I read a hell of a lot about stuff that goes on from the Pogo Islands, for my country, the Pogo Islands. But Jesus fucking Christ. But Jesus, how do we get it? How do we get to this? You like this stuff you can't make up. I'm not even making this up. I mean, you can't make this shit up if it was humanly possible. Yeah, notice, when was the last time I ever pissed myself on stream? When was the last time I ever did that? Yeah, because I remember all the times I've done my streams, I remember like doing my cooking show, I remember doing this, I remember doing that. Yeah, when was the last time I ever did that? Oh, Adam, what's up? Yeah, well, I am on the call right now with Rhodes. I am in another group right now. Wait, did I tag you in it? I'm going to be on Discord as soon as possible. I'm tired from school, establishment, math, works, and all that. All right, bro, we'll be here. Like I said, we're going for quite a bit, too, so I had to make another one. Because of the 10-person limit to talk with. I will add more people later. It's crazy. Like, dude, it's just crazy. So yeah. Look at this. See this? See this map right here of colonizing Sudan, and then it leads from one thing to another. Hear about the updates? I'm talking about a bunch of them. Oh my god, I can't even. This is ridiculous. Dude, this is fucking crazy. Like, how do we... I don't even know. I'm just lost for words. And then, of course, fucking Sam Seder is making a fucking ass of himself. Go figure. Because I guess... they're bitching and moaning about Jimmy Dore. Now, see, again, this came from the Vanguard, Gavin and Zach. And again, I'm kind of 50-50 on Gavin and Zach. I like them. I agree with them most of the time, but sometimes they complain about Jimmy Dore like a lot, and it gets kind of repetitive after a while. Mainstream media said they're celebrating because Trump's getting the rest. Trump getting arrested tomorrow? Dude, I'll believe it when I see it. Is Trump really gonna get arrested? I was actually talking about that earlier in the stream, and I don't even take it seriously. Officials, law enforcement brace for possible Trump charges. Dude, I got too much other stuff I'm going into right now. I don't even fucking care. They arrest Trump, like whatever. Obviously, they're not gonna arrest the others because whoever doesn't tout the establishment is going to get it. Now, of course, we all know. But then, no, it's okay. I was just, No, like, but, well, DeSantis is just saying that about Trump. He's defending Trump because he's going to defend Trump because he's a fucking Trumpist. So, you got the fucking Trumpist guy who's an even bigger fascist than Trump is going to defend him. And then this side's going to defend this one and blah, blah, fucking blah. Like, dude, it just never ends. It's a fucking never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. One fascist is defending another fascist. It's really no different. It's just, well, I mean, this is what we got, dude. This is what we have. This is what we have in a two-party system. This is what we've got. This is what we have. Just like they're going to try to arrest Trump for stupid shit, which I'm sure, like, what are they going to get him on? They're going to get him on fucking sleeping with hookers? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care who Trump slept with. I don't care who the hell he sleeps with. Okay, there's a lot of things I hate about Trump, and you could definitely prosecute him on a whole bunch of things. Okay? But are you going to sit here and tell me that they're not going after Trump because Trump has spoken out against the establishment? Even though Trump might claim he's against the establishment, but he is with the establishment. I mean, fucking pals with Netanyahu, trying to overthrow Assad, trying to overthrow Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, and all that. He's the one that got the ball rolling on that. Some would argue he might even have had the ball rolling on this Russia-Ukraine war. Or let's not forget when he pulled out of the IMF treaty. But then he was trying to pause weapons on Ukraine, then they tried to impeach him over that. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we see both sides, dude. Like, we can see both sides. We can acknowledge when these both sides are just doing a bunch of stupid shit. Like, they're going after Trump for their reason because he doesn't tout the establishment. Or he claims to not tout the estate. He's saying the quiet part out loud because Trump is not a good enough stooge for American imperialism. Because remember when Trump was admitting that we were in Syria stealing their oil? No, because a good American president is supposed to say, no, we're in there to fight terrorism and to spread democracy. So, like, Trump was saying, yeah, we're in there, and we're in there to steal Syrian oil. We're in there to do that. So, Trump is a symptom of the American empire. He's a symptom of the American empire. That's what he is. He wasn't just in there for whatever, he wasn't just in there. Trump is a symptom of what has been wrong with America's democracy or a lack thereof. That's what I mean. So just like when DeSantis, when he's gonna pave the way and everything else, we're going to have an even greater danger of fascism crash over us. Because, oh my God, Biden's going to save America? Biden's going to save America? Well, what's the freaking point if you're going to have someone who's not going to win against DeSantis? I mean, come on now, let's be honest. Because remember, DeSantis is already unleashing a wave of fascism over Florida, and an even bigger wave of fascism is going to crash over us nationwide if DeSantis ever gets in there. And I'm not saying that Biden's not a fascist in his own way, because he is pro-censorship, arming the Nazis in Ukraine, being a neoliberal, the Mr. 1994 crime bill, locking up black and brown people for nonviolent drug offenses, you name it. But so what's the freaking point if you're putting that guy up against a fascist, putting a corporatist up against a fascist? You're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anything out of it. You're going to have the fascist win. And then we're really going to be screwed. Of course they're doing it for clout chasing. This is all just rhetoric for their fucking donors. That's all it is. It's all just rhetoric for the donors. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Just like with Sam Seder. Okay? So basically what the Vanguard was criticizing, Jimmy Dore, because I guess Jimmy Dore had one of the sacks on. Who the hell did he even have on his show? I don't even remember. See, this is what I mean. I don't even know why they're even talking about Jimmy Dore. Oh, because of course, people just can't let Jimmy Dore go. Oh, they have David Sachs on. Okay. Apparently they're saying that Jimmy Dore just let him run unabated. Jimmy Dore just let him talk unabated. Okay. If Jimmy Dore did that, well then okay, I disagree with him on that. But again, is Sam Seder, is this fucking obnoxious neoliberal douchebag clown any better than the people he criticizes. Just like when he goes after Bill Maher and he bitches and moans about Bill Maher. Now, obviously, Bill Maher has made his own neoliberalism and Trump derangement syndrome, which is, disappointing because I was a big fan of Bill Maher at one point. But I don't really care about him that much anymore. That's why I don't really watch him that much, if at all, anymore. Okay? So, but is Sam Seder any better than the people that he criticizes? No, because he's a neoliberal hack and a loser, and he's an attention seeker because he's an attention seeker running a dead channel that is desperate for attention. He's like a little fucking spoiled ass bullshit kid who's like in the spotlight. Like, look at me, spotlight on me. Jimmy Dore said this. Oh my God, the right wing said this. Oh my God, this one's doing this. Oh my God, the gray zone said this. Oh my God, oh this one said this about this and oh my God, all these people are saying this and this and this. Oh my God, Glenn Greenwald said this, Jimmy Dore said this. Oh my God, Matt Taibbi. Oh my God, those fucking retards. We're talking about Matt Taibbi was the worst thing I ever seen. I couldn't even stomach 2 minutes of it. And then fucking Sam Seder and those fucking stupid assholes that run that fucking garbage disposal of a network were getting fucking ripped into fucking a million pieces in the comments. They were getting annihilated for that. Like, people in the comments were tearing them up. They were fucking tearing them up. They were tearing them up Judge Judy style. Instead of ripping into people, they were ripping into papers. Like Judge Judy always says, stop playing with the papers. Oh my God, France 24 is garbage. Yeah, France 24 is not going to focus on the protests in France because Macron is trying to fuck with people's retirement. You see what I mean, dude? Like, people are just ridiculous. Like these fucking neoliberal leaders are just ridiculous. See, this is what I mean, guys. This is capitalism. France still has capitalism. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, well, they got universal health care. They got it. Well, what's the fucking point when you still got capitalism? Social democracy is a watered down version of capitalism. The workers don't own the means of production. They don't own the means of production. The social democracy is not enough anymore. Not in this economy, not in the world economy. Like, it's not enough. It's literally not enough. And yeah, the squad isn't good enough. They're not. They're still capitalist. Because I know there's going to be some people that are going to say, oh, well, you're saying they're not far left enough. Oh, well, they're not far left enough. Well, yeah, they're not far left enough. And whatever, that's just my opinion. Yeah, that's what it is. Because when you got capitalism, you still got corporatism. The workers don't have the full rights. They don't have the means of production. They don't seize the means of production like they do in Nicaragua, where the Sandinistas have done a phenomenal job running things. But of course, they're getting hampered by the American imperialists and other fucking shit-lib countries in that region that are interfering in the affairs of Nicaragua and trying to fuck them over, because Nicaragua is being used as a proxy for other interventions. That's all it is. It's a way for them to get to Nicaragua, because if they'll get to Nicaragua, they'll get to Cuba. If they get to Cuba, they'll get to Venezuela. Oh, kind of like the same thing, like they say, oh, Putin, and Putin's gonna take over. If Putin gets Ukraine, Putin's gonna get Germany, Putin's gonna get Poland. It's good. Putin's gonna get this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's funny. Well, isn't that funny? Because isn't the fucking American Empire doing the same thing? They're using Nicaragua as a proxy to get to other conflicts. So if they use Nicaragua, if they get Nicaragua, well, then I'll say this. If they get Nicaragua, they'll get Cuba. If they get Cuba, they get Venezuela. Then they'll get Argentina. Just like they did. Oh, they already did Argentina. They already did Argentina real good. They did Argentina real good. They're responsible. The Bush administration is responsible for fucking Argentina over with debt. With debt. Owing them back money from the fucking big banks that these Argentine institutions had money in. And then that caused their economy to fucking literally come to a screeching halt in December of 2001. And then there's just so many more. And then I read all these articles, and oh my God, Argentina was the most anti-American country in the Western Hemisphere. Do you know why? Well, look at what the U.S. did to them. Remember, Argentina wasn't exactly, well, obviously Argentina's not as anti-American as it used to be. It kind of like, it got, well, basically it was one of the most anti-American, but then obviously when Obama got in there, it obviously wasn't as bad because people, had more hopes for Obama. Then obviously Obama killed people's hopes with, with continuing the interventions and so forth. But then obviously Trump got in and made it worse. And it wasn't Argentina that was the most anti-American Latin American country. It was Mexico. Well, for obvious reasons, because Trump was calling them rapists and everything else and saying, we got to keep all those Mexican rapists out of our country and, being a fucking idiot there. So, you got that one, stay classy. So, I don't know how Argentine opinion of the U.S. is now. I mean, probably not as bad as it was before, but, again, that's what led to it. Do you know that in Argentina, just 34% of Argentines had a favorable opinion of the U.S., and 49% had an unfavorable opinion, and as many as 43% had a negative view of Americans? You know why? Because of what the U.S. did to them. What the U.S. did to Argentina in 2001 and 2002, and basically using Argentina as like a proxy for the debt, and then crashing their fucking economy and everything else. And then obviously the U.S. was doing the coup in Venezuela against Hugo Chavez in April of 2002. So obviously that definitely didn't help matters. That certainly didn't help Argentine opinion of the U.S. at the time. Nor did that help the opinion of the U.S. anywhere else for that matter. See what I mean? American empire. That's what we are. That's what our government is. A global bully. A global bully that instead of taking care of our own problems, where Americans are struggling to put food on the table, struggling to pay for gas, struggling to pay for skyrocketing rent and energy prices, struggling to not go into medical bankruptcy when they go to the emergency room. Do you know that one of my best friends is having like a foodborne sickness right now, and his mom offered him to go to the hospital, and he's like, no, I can't afford it. You see what I mean? So, see what I mean? If we had universal health care, my friend wouldn't have to pay anything. If the U.S. had universal health care like every other developed nation in the world, could you imagine that my friend could probably go to the hospital and figure out what the fuck's wrong with him? See what I mean? See, this is what I mean. Because the U.S. government doesn't care about us. If anyone thinks that they do, you're not paying attention. Because they obviously don't care. Okay, you want to talk about, oh my God, well, an ambulance ride. Do you know how much an ambulance ride should cost? Let's just use that for argument's sense. It should cost maybe $30 to go to the emergency room. Maybe like $30. Like double digits, $30. It should cost about as much as a grocery store bill. Maybe like a small grocery store bill. And again, that's for argument's sense. Because I don't think medical anything should be, medical public accommodations shouldn't be for the profit. That's what capitalism is. That's why I'm a socialist. From experience. That's the reason. Because I was a hardcore Democrat for like 5 years, and then I saw what they did. So, it's based on experience. Oh, Scotty's here as well. Yeah, we're in the other group. Yeah, we're in the other group with Rhodes. We're in the other group with Rhodes. I'm going to be live for quite a bit. So, I'm going to be live for quite a bit. But no, this is what I mean. Because I've seen it. Yeah, not only that, spent 20 years in the Iraq War. Yeah. Where's the international arrest warrant for Bush, Tony Blair, John Howard? Where's the arrest warrant for the Saudi Arabia, for Mohammed bin Salman, for butchering that journalist? Where's the arrest warrant for him? Where's the arrest warrant for Hillary Clinton and Obama destroying Libya? Where's the arrest warrant for them? Where's the arrest warrant for Trump bombing Syria twice and attempting to invade Venezuela? But that became so ridiculous that they told him no, that they had to like fucking pull him back. Exactly. I hate him too.
Well, the establishment is, excuse me, they're not going to be arrested because they're protecting and funding people to.
Yeah, exactly.
To keep quiet.
That's why the FBI went after Trump and did the fucking Mar-a-Lago raid. That's why they did it. Because Trump is not a good enough stooge for the imperialists. Sup, Scotty? Because he wasn't a good enough stooge for them, so they're trying to go after him. The FBI is completely corrupt. And the reason, because if I say that, that makes me like anti-cop or something. No, I'm not anti-cop per se. But I understand why others are. Why? Because we see what happens. Because we see, and we have seen, exactly what's been going on. We need to keep holding the ones that abuse their authority, and we need to continue. What happened to Derek Chauvin was just the beginning. We need to make more. No, Derek Chauvin should have been fucking executed. They should have fucking hung him. They should have fucking hung him by his neck in the middle of Minneapolis. That's what they should have done to him. They should take those officers, what they did to try, what the fuck? Why am I like forgetting names? Like is my fucking brain is my fucking brain not working? Try Nichols. The officers that killed Try Nichols, they should be fucking hanged. Take them and they should fucking hang them. I know me, a leftist, calling for the death penalty for some people. Well, I do believe in it in the most extreme circumstances. So, you need to start doing that. And I think that should be an aggravating factor. If police officers murder civilians, that should be an aggravating factor. An abuse of office is an aggravating factor. Just like if someone murders a police officer, don't they get the death penalty, right? Well, I think a cop that murders a civilian should get the death penalty as well. It should go both ways.
Especially an unarmed one.
Yeah, an unarmed one. Oh, well, it don't matter if a black person's unarmed. If a black person's unarmed, they're still a threat. And according to them, according to some of these fuckers. Never occur that it's not working. Hey, Scotty. Don't think we can hear him. Well, that's what it is, because they're not civilized. There's some areas where the police are civilized. They're civilized here in Massachusetts for the most part. I'm not going to deny that. I'm sure there's some police brutality here too. I'm sure there is. It's a national problem. It's a national problem. Just like what they did to those protesters in Atlanta. It's like, that's what I mean. But oh no, weed is bad. Yeah, exactly. No, they're too busy worrying about a fucking plant. No, this is why. This is why. I don't agree with BLM on everything, but I understand why they exist, and I do support them though. Sorry, not sorry. There's a lot of things I don't agree with them on, but their overall, message and their purpose, I definitely support. So they're the ones that are doing all of this shit. The ones that do it, and then some people say, "Oh my God, well you're just being anti-cop." I don't blame people for being it. Okay, I don't. Why should they? Why shouldn't they be? It's like, to get respect, you gotta earn respect. Okay?
Yep.
Because they look at unarmed black people like they're just criminals just for existing. That's the problem. And they act like that, and they sit there and they act like that they're these. It's ridiculous. It all comes down to racism. That's what it all comes down to. It all comes down to that. Doesn't come down to anything else. Just like it all came down to Chauvin killing George Floyd. You don't think he was racist towards George Floyd? Don't fucking kid yourselves. Of course he was. No, they were just arresting him. Oh, okay. Is they're just arresting him meaning to put his knee down on his neck for 9 fucking minutes and asphyxiating him to death? I don't think so. So again, I don't want to hear anything the fucking bootlickers have to say because I'm over it. I'm not even entertaining it. You're just calling me stupid. You're just calling me stupid just for even saying that stupid argument. The dude's a fucking murderer, and what he got was, I think he got off too easy. I think they should put him away for life, no parole. They should put him away for life, no parole. But you see what I mean? And then, about the FBI and whatnot. Yeah, the FBI is fucking corrupt. Because the FBI is fucking corrupt. So the left and the right once again have an alliance. Like this one side says it about there because they're defending Trump. The others are saying it because they want to burn it down and start all over again. Obviously not literally burn it down. We're just talking about just redo and start over. That's all it is. It's okay, Scotty, I understand. It all comes down to redo and start over. And Jimmy Dore believes in that too. Just like I don't want to hear the young Turks bitching and moaning about the cops when they support the cops. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the excuses because the young turds are pathetic. And yeah, the young turds blocked me on YouTube. Isn't that funny? They fucking blocked me on YouTube. You want to see this? I got proof. I'll show you. I'll show you. I made a comment on that one video where they were bitching and moaning about Tim Pool. Saying, Tim Pool is like a homophobe, he's a racist. Was this one right here. Look at fucking Chunky Ogre, this fat retarded retard. He's a retarded retard. Fucking, hey, Tim Pool with his fucking beanie. Alright, look at this. See the comment right here? Look at this. See my comment? But watch. If I go into incognito mode and I go down, see this?
Okay, here comes the right way.
Shut the fuck up, Chunk Ogre, you retarded buffalo. Check it out. See my comment? It's not there. See? My comment's not there. My comment's not there when I'm signed out. When I'm in, it's there. You see what I mean? Yep. The young turds blocked me. So Anna Kasparian fucking blocked me on Twitter. So now I'm blocked by their whole entire channel on YouTube. I am honored to be blocked by them. I am fucking honored to be blocked by the young turds. I'm honored to be blocked by those retards. Oh yeah, Tony Blair says it can't be compared. Well, okay, he's right about one thing. He's saying it can't be compared. Well, you kind of can't compare it. Because Russia was provoked into that war. Now, obviously, I oppose all war, but that's besides the point. You cannot say that Iraq provoked the U.S. Iraq never provoked the U.S. They tried to say Iraq provoked the U.S. Saddam Hussein tried to provoke the U.S. when the U.S. was the one provoking Iraq the whole time. Remember Madeleine Albright? Oh, the same one that Anna Kasparian interviewed? Yeah, remember Madeleine Albright? Remember this fucking grizzled old piece of shit?
We have heard that 500,000 children have died. I mean, that's more children than died in Hiroshima. And you know, is the price worth it? I think this is a very hard choice, but we think the price is worth it.
May she rot in hell for that. And this was just a few months before I was born. And there goes George Galloway. George Galloway, awesome guy. I love George Galloway. He's awesome. He's a great... I don't know if is he still in Parliament? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's still in Parliament. Oh, I guess Steven subscribed to my old page. Oh, wait. No, my new page. There's my sweetie. I think he subscribed to my other channel. Oh, yeah, my backup channel. But, yeah, no, George Galloway is awesome, dude. Like, George Galloway is a great guy. Yeah, George Galloway was saying that. But, yeah, no, Tony Blair's saying it can't be compared. Well, yeah, because Russia was provoked into the Ukraine war. The U.S. committed an unprovoked attack against Iraq. So, yeah, you can't compare it, except the problem is Tony Blair is defending himself because he's defending the fact that he was aiding and abetting the war crimes of Bush. So there you have it. Yeah, George Galloway, awesome guy. Discord, so I'm going to be in here. That's okay. Yeah, remember when I was a fan of the Young Turks? Look at this. My watch history. I don't even know why I turned off the watch history. I don't know. But yeah, remember? Look. Remember? Yeah, I remember when I was a fan of the Young Turks. Oh my God. Look at that. I was a fan of David Pakman too. Boy, have the times changed. Like holy corn, you can see the difference.
But I'm, Jackie, in no doubt at all about your responsibility in this. And 2 million of us on the streets of London told you so at the time. And for you now to try and wash your hands of your share of the responsibility, I'm afraid that's a spot that will not out. All the perfumes of Arabia will not...
Oh, wait a minute. George Galloway he was a British politician. He was a regular. Oh, he works for the Workers' Party of Britain since 2019. Well, good for him.
And all of your poetry, George, doesn't prevent people from being murdered and massacred in Iraq and Syria at the moment. I'm not washing my hands.
What the oh my God, what the fuck is she talking about? Yep, here we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We got the English Hillary Clinton right there. Sitting right next to this fucking pineapple head sitting right there. Just like, yes, dear, I know. We're in the process of getting a divorce, but yeah, this is who I sleep with at night. I did not have sexual relations with this woman. Oh wait, maybe I did.
What happened in the
You
past.
killed a
That is
million people in Iraq.
That is a separate.
You killed.
Yep, they did all these. And remember, that's what the Labor Party was. Remember, Tony Blair was the Labor Party. The Labor Party, just like Obama was supposed to be the other example, but Tony Blair was anything but. It's like the same. They're cut from the same cloth, honestly.
Killed a million people in Iraq. It's incredible that you have the brass neck to be sitting here now urging another Iraq war.
George,
after
if
what
I
you've
was
already
still in
done.
Parliament, I would be there tomorrow, living up to my responsibility to answer the call of the Iraqi government and people to help to support them. And the fact that you aren't is something that you will have to live with.
Let me ask.
Oh, something he has to live with. No, I think George Galloway lives very well with himself. I think George Galloway lives very well with himself. George Galloway lives very well with himself. Because George Galloway is an awesome guy, and he has my full support. Same thing with Jeremy Corbyn in the UK. He also has my full support. He as well. Both of them do. Hey Adam, when you're ready to join the stream, I'm gonna show you a clip from Sabrina Salvati's show on Friday. I'm gonna show you that and more. Yeah, but you see what the problem is with the establishment in both countries. We got an establishment in the Western world. The countries that don't have the establishment are the ones that are getting targeted. They're the ones that are getting targeted. Just like Syria gets targeted because they don't have a World Bank. That's the reason. So because they don't have an establishment, they get targeted. They're the ones that are getting targeted for that. I don't even know, does Nicaragua have one? There's some reason they target Nicaragua. Well, again, because Nicaragua's a proxy. Oh, and because they're socialists, because the capitalists want to go destroy the socialist countries. So that also has a lot to do with it. China-Russia leaders meet today. It was nice to see. Yeah, it was nice to see China was back in Russia. Where are you going, baby?
I didn't know we had so much.
Okay. So yeah, so they've got that there, and then they've got a whole bunch of stuff over there. Because it's got, they've got the Appleists over there doing this, you got the ones that are doing that over there. Stephen is going to read or something. But anyway, that's... Whole thing's crazy, guys. But yeah, the one from Sabrina Salvati I'm going to be showing you. I'll show you that when Adam arrives in here. And I'm almost ready, but I got an article from 9 News. Oh, about Russia. Yeah, it was great to see Russia and China meet. It actually was nice to see them. U.S. fighter jets getting closer to Russia's borders. Jesus. Yeah, dude, it's just, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, yeah, dude, the whole thing is absolutely crazy. That they can't, they can't. They're meeting them about this. Yeah, I did like the edits he did. So sick to hear about the fighter jet. He just did. And remember, the same people that used to oppose war are the ones that are supporting war now. It's like ridiculous. Just like Sean Penn. Sean Penn was so anti-war. Oh my God, can you imagine what Hugo Chavez would think of him? Hugo Chavez would be so embarrassed. Like, Hugo Chavez would be so embarrassed. Because Hugo Chavez was friends with Vladimir Putin. He was friends with Dmitry Medvedev, was the other president before Putin got back in again. Now, obviously, people say, oh, Putin, it was rigged and Putin got back in again or whatever. Like, that's bullshit because Sebastian Pinera, who was a neocon in Chile, he got back in again after serving those terms. It's like, okay, it's no different. It wasn't rigged when he got back in there, but why are they saying that Putin doing is rigged? Oh yeah, that's right, because Pinera was a Western puppet. That was okay. That was okay. That was okay, right? Then the other one was in there too. Then the other one over in there. And then, well, of course, because Putin's not. That's why they say the same thing about Erdogan. Well, obviously, Erdogan is no better either, but he's definitely gotten a lot better. He has gotten a lot better. So, yeah, a lot has. Yeah, it's crazy. I say I'm very happy with the fact that. I mean, this whole thing about Putin getting arrested, it means nothing. It means shit. Because they have no jurisdiction over Russia. They don't even have jurisdiction. What jurisdiction do they even have over Russia? Why are countries signatory to the ICC? If the International Criminal Court was really international, well then wouldn't it apply? Wouldn't the International Criminal Court apply to everywhere in every corner of the world? If it was really international, why can countries choose to sign on to it or not sign on to it? The U.S. didn't sign on to it because the U.S. wants to commit war crimes and steal black and brown people's resources abroad. And they don't want to get prosecuted for that. Well, Russia doesn't want to join, I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe when Boris Yeltsin was in there, and obviously Boris Yeltsin was doing bullshit too. Dude, it's all hypocrisy. They won't go after the people who have done far worse things that are 50 times worse than anything Putin's ever done. The things that are like 50 million times worse, the shit that Putin has done. It's such hypocrisy. Like, the whole thing is hypocrisy. It's all just hypocrisy. You're right, exactly, Scotty. They've got nothing. They've got nothing on Putin. Just like they had nothing on Omar al-Bashir in Sudan. Just like they had nothing on the former Ivory Coast president that they tried to go after too. That other guy. In Perfect, he's better in his IRQ than the West, that's for sure. Yeah, you telling me. In the ICC, their former president, Laurent Gbagbo, has returned home 10 years after he was taken to the International Criminal Court on charges of crimes against humanity. Remember when they prosecuted Charles Taylor of Liberia? Well, it's funny, like, Charles Taylor was a puppet of the U.S. I mean, the dude was literally in bed with Pat Robertson. Pat Robertson had gold mines in Liberia. And I guess the Bushes turned on him, or they turned on him or something, and then that resulted in, oh yeah, go arrest this guy. This guy's no use to us anymore. That's what it is. Dude, it's ridiculous. All right, I'll push it back over there when we get back into the call. Like, dude, it's like, dude, the world we live in a world of hypocrisy. We live in a fucking clown world. We don't even actually worse than a clown world. We live in a world where it's the entire clown show. That's the kind of world that we live in. guess Adam's here. Oh, Adam is here.
Yep, it's me, Adam. I made it here.
You made it here. Well, that's good. Welcome aboard.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's Rhodes. That's Rhodes. Rhodes meet Adam. Adam meet Rhodes. Well, you guys probably talked in the chat, but that's Rhodes right there.
Yeah, wait, was Scotty there earlier?
He was, but I don't know. I guess Discord was being being screwy or something.
Oh.
Or I don't know, or something was going. I don't know. Something was going on with it.
Yeah.
Kind of just being stupid, I guess. Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous. But yeah, no, Sam Cedar's back, being a fucking retard. The Vanguard was covering him, and I don't know, like I said, that's kind of why I'm like 50-50 on the Vanguard, but like...
Because you're neutral to the Vanguard nowadays, right?
Yeah, I am. Obviously, I don't know. Mike Papantonio is like, I'm kind of 50-50 on him too. I do like him a lot, but I don't know why he still fucking pals around with Farron Cousins. That's my thing.
Farron, like, cuck, that is worse than Tiles, like,
Dude, they're just, oh my god.
Oh, it's Surgeon was bad already.
It's like, oh my god. But okay, they were talking about Jimmy Dore again. But here's the thing: even if Jimmy Dore was wrong in his interview that he was doing, even if Jimmy Dore was wrong in his interview he was doing with one of the Sachs brothers or whatever from Goldman Sachs. Okay, I actually watched a portion of that video. I couldn't watch all of it because I was working this weekend. But even if Jimmy Dore was wrong on it, how is Sam Seder any better? Just like, how is he better than Bill Maher? How is he better than any of these other fucking people? Whether they're right or wrong doesn't make Sam Seder right. But Sam Seder has to be the right one in the room. No, Sam Seder has to be the rightest one in the room because he's an arrogant fucking douchebag who thinks he's the smartest person in the room, and he looks like a fucking retarded leprechaun, much like that fucking retard Mike Figueredo, who is even worse. Who is even worse than Sam Seder. He's even worse. And then they just go on there and make themselves look like fucking assholes, but they're no different. Like, how are they any different? They're not. They're
all rubbish. All of them.
Oh, good lord, dude. They're just fucking... Yeah, they are. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what the Vanguard was really saying. I watched some of it. Like I said, I couldn't watch all of it because, I couldn't watch all of it because I was at work.
Yeah, you're at work.
But it's like, the fuck? I don't even know why they were even talking about him in the first place. But again, I mean, I'm just sick and tired of it. Just like, who cares what Jimmy Dore was even talking about? I'm even going to say this about the Vanguard. Why talk about Jimmy Dore? Who cares? I don't even understand it. Who cares?
I don't understand. Like, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the Vanguard supposed to be against the Young Turds? And the Young Turds back Sam MS, who? How?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, did you hear me?
Yep.
But how could they back Sam Seder if they're backed by the Young Turks who claim that you're against as well too?
I don't know. Well, I don't think they're really.
Both ways?
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't even know. I don't have enough. So it was more or less about that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was about. All I know is it was just. All I know is obviously is the Vanguard that bad? Not necessarily, but I'll tell you who's really bad. It's fucking Sam Seder, who is wrong about everything. He's a cuck, and he gets everything wrong because he sucks, and he's garbage.
He's garbage. Oh my goodness, Sam MB Seder.
Yeah, fucking shit. Fucking sham MSNB Cedar, that's what he is.
Because Yo, cause he definitely with. Oh yeah, he definitely will cut. Oh yeah, he definitely wants to probably go with. You remember that pro warmonger from MSNBC, right? For sure. Exactly the same.
Yep. Wants to go do that. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so, we got a video to respond to from Sabby Sabs, who I love Sabby Sabs. She's awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's from, I'm adding Nicholas here. He's probably at work right now, but when he comes in, possibly later. So, I'm just trying to find that video. Because there's this one idiot that Savvy Savs was responding to that I never even heard of. And I was actually watching it earlier.
Oh, Scotty boy, is that you?
Yeah.
England, right?
He's trying to get on Discord, but we're trying to see. Well, we'll respond to this one. So basically, this random person on the internet that Sabrina Salvati found, there's this one that she found, and Sabby Sabs was just completely flabbergasted by the stupidity of it. So we gotta respond to this bit by bit.
Yeah, let's respond.
Alright, we ready for this craziness?
We're gonna watch this. I'm going to chime in between because I have some things to say. I really do believe this woman is a plant. I don't think this is her doing her own thing here. I think she was put in place to keep people in the Democratic Party. Listen to this.
Here we go.
Democrats, can we please stop talking about primarying Joe Biden? Who should run against Joe Biden? Will Democrats get behind Joe Biden? This many Democrats want an alternative to Joe Biden. Can we just not? The absolute last thing democracy needs right now is a Democratic primary. We're in late.
Pause. Okay.
Oh my God! Look at what the name of the fucking video is. To my fellow Democrats. What an idiot!
Oh my goodness! What a custom.
What a fucking retard! Jesus. This is fucking crazy.
Here, let's look at her surroundings. So she looks like she might be in her kitchen.
Someone's in the kitchen with Karen. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Karen, strumming on Biden's dick. Wait, ew.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, because I see bananas hanging up the background. Let me tell you what they're trying to do, okay?
This fucking dumbass has gone bananas. I guess it's not working for Scotty or something. God damn it. Fucking Discord is annoying.
Because they couldn't resist.
See, I wasn't born yesterday. What they have done is they have taken this woman, who I feel is supposed to represent, like, I'm a housewife kind of image.
I'm a housewife. I clean the dishes. I clean the dishes. I clean the dishes. I clean. I do this. I do that. But I'm telling you to vote for Joe Biden. It's literally like another version of fucking, like it's another version of like Mary Poppins or something. It's literally like another version of fucking Mary Poppins.
Exactly. Those stupid voices. Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude, I'm so done with the fucking voices. Like, dude, I'm just so tired of the I'm so fucking tired of the voices. But yeah, no, Sabby Sabs she was losing her mind. She just couldn't believe it.
They put this woman in her kitchen to make it seem like it is
telling the fucking dumbass, bitch, get back in the kitchen.
An authentic, I don't know, low budget, just an everyday woman that just put up a camera in her kitchen and decided to just talk. This is what they have done. Notice she doesn't have a studio. I don't have a studio either, but what you see here is real, okay?
Yeah, and what you're all seeing right now in the chat is also real.
And people have seen me progress over time. But this woman came out of nowhere came out of nowhere. I told you to be very wary about the people who come out of nowhere and they just blow up. Immediately they're viral.
Blow smoke out
I've
their
always
ass.
said before, I think some of these people are plants. So what they've done is they're tricking the viewer because they want the viewer to believe that this is just an everyday person who just put up a camera, could be her phone, that
Is she's filming vertically.
people fell for the same stunt with Brooklyn. And then it was revealed later on that Brooklyn dad was like, apparently he was hired by the DNC and all this kind of stuff. And I've said this before, there's no way someone comes out of nowhere and they just immediately take off like that.
Sappy Sabs is unintentionally hilarious, but I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. So this is
These things happen. These things do happen. Look at her, look at her facial expressions. Over exaggerated. She says Joe Biden is...
Look at her face right there. She's literally like, look at her fucking face. She's like,
done such a great job, yet she doesn't tell you what he's done. You see these talking points?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
I know
it gets worse.
people are excited for fresh young leaders with bright new ideas, but those fresh young leaders will never get a chance if we don't protect democracy now.
Do we have democracy? Do we even... What democracy? What democracy do we have? We have a two-party system that tries to throw down third parties and subsequent parties. What are you talking about, you dumb fuck? Jesus Christ.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
This is an actress, you guys.
The worst actress I've ever
See
seen.
this. I know that people are excited for fresh young faces with new ideas. I feel like I'm watching a commercial. He says you're right, Sabby. She's a paid actress. This woman is paid.
She is.
This is a joke, right?
We gotta show Joey this when he comes on later.
Joe Biden has gotten more accomplished in 2 years than any president.
Oh, get out of here.
In an increasingly cynical world, Joe Biden...
All right, well, Adam, what's your response? Like, oh my god, like my fucking brain cells are dead.
I just don't have any brain cells.
Oh my god, like my fucking brain cells are dead.
Yeah, it's about dead, this one.
This is unfucking real. Yeah, Joe Biden got so much done. Yeah, he hasn't done anything except for fucking destroying.
The proxy war with the terrorist organization by NATO.
Hasn't done anything. Hold on, my fucking phone keeps going.
All he does is provoke wars and use it for cloud chasing for sure. That doesn't come his way. He hates it when it comes when they come after him, regardless if it's from the actual people or from the neocons. But he blames Trump for everything.
Trump is just a scapegoat, dude. Trump is just a scapegoat. It's literally just a scapegoat. But no, you got these fucking people here that are like, oh my god, like fucking, that are sitting here like, oh my god, Biden's got so much done. With what? What has he got done besides fucking destroy our country? Like, that's literally all he has done. Hasn't done anything except for fucking destroy our country. That's literally all he's doing. Oh
yeah, Biden. That's all he has done.
Hasn't done...
And going to sleep. Sleepy Joe.
Seriously.
And even as a lefty, let's go Brendan, right?
Yeah, dude, I used to hate that slogan, dude. I used to think, Dude, I used to think that "Let's Go Brandon" was a stupid slogan. But remember, dude, the times have changed, and now I understand why they say it. Because I'm so freaking over it.
Everyone is fed up. Fed up. Everyone had enough of this shit. All this, like, bullshit Reagan.
Dude,
because remember, they have Trump derangement symptoms.
Dude, it's even worse than Trump derangement syndrome. It's to the point.
Oh, yes, it's even worse.
I don't even know, what it is. Hope to see you Thursday. Yes, Scotty, you'll see me Thursday. Oh my God, I can't.
A decent man with an incredible.
Okay, in an increasingly cynical world, Joe Biden has gotten more accomplished. Why is the world cynical?
Seriously.
For 5 minutes.
Could it be because people can't afford groceries right now? Could it be because the homeless population continues to increase? Could it be because you have people boggled down with student loan debt? You see, this is the part I want people to push back on. She admits that the world is cynical, but she doesn't go on to tell you why the world is cynical.
Yeah.
She says that Joe Biden is a decent man without telling you what makes him decent. What does make him decent?
Nothing.
Is it the crime bill?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. Nothing about him. Like I said, I used to think he was sort of okay in the beginning, but no. Even then, I thought he was just mediocre at best. But no. After a while, I'm convinced. No, he sucks.
I was already convinced in 2021.
Joe Biden has never been a leader. Ever. In anything.
Never. He should be nowhere near the goddamn leverage of power.
No. Never. Joe Biden has never been a leader. Ever.
Is it the statements that he made to the civil rights leaders where he told them now's not the time?
Yeah, just like Ro Khanna, that fucking fake progressive. Oh no, now's not the time for universal health care. Yeah, just like now's not the time. Oh yeah, there's me in the comments right there. There's me in the comments in the live chat. I said homelessness is up nationwide, skyrocketing rent, skyrocketing debt, inflation,
I remember.
a lack of basic resources for the needy, you name it. But yeah, no. Biden has gotten so much done. Do we have a $15 minimum wage? Do we have universal health care? Do we even have a public option under Biden? Do we have any of these things? Did Biden end the wars?
No, he never did.
Why did the fucking chat disappear? What has he done that was any different? Nothing. Biden has never been a leader, ever.
He's not a progressive.
Oh my God, he's not even the least bit progressive.
Yeah.
Does that make him decent?
He's not.
Is it the statements that he made on the Senate floor when he told people that he wanted to get rid of Medicare and he wanted to get rid of Social Security? Does that make him decent?
Jesus.
Are the accusations that Tara Reid has against him for sexual assault, does that make Joe Biden decent?
Oh my God, when are you
for the efforts that he has made to try to cover up, not really for it. He admitted to you last year, we're not going to codify Roe v. Wade.
And it got overturned under his watch. When they had the supermajority in the early 2010s, they could have codified Roe v. Wade. They could have even codified common sense gun laws nationwide too, when they had the supermajority. They could have done it. They could have done that. They could have done all that in 2010 or 11 or 12.
That's what we could have done.
But then Obama was such a disappointment that he lost the House and the Senate in 2004. No, I don't know if he lost both houses, but he got fucking defeated bad in 2014.
It was bastard, right?
Oh yeah.
Just like how they did.
The people came out to vote for Democrats in the midterms because they were hoping that protection would happen.
They don't. They haven't been leaders ever.
They never have been.
Nope.
They're just
It could be argued that the biggest reason democracy is winning in this David and Goliath story in Ukraine is because Joe Biden had the foreign policy experience and humility.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. The experience. Experience in what, I ask you? Experience in what? Oh, the same experience? What? He was beside Obama? You mean when Obama was drone striking Pakistan, Yemen, and Somalia? When he overthrew Libya? When he labeled Venezuela a security threat? When he tried to down the plane of former Bolivian President Evo Morales over a false claim that Edward Snowden was on board, going after whistleblowers? I mean, come the fuck on. What is it? It's like, come on.
Gather world leaders together and build a coalition to support them.
Gather world leaders. You mean only 10% of the world that's with this proxy war, and the other 90% are either with Russia or they're neutral? You mean those leaders? What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
What is she talking about? Okay, we're going to get into Ukraine later on today. I'll show you if
Oh, don't worry, Sabby. I got that one taken care of for you.
we win it or not. We're going to get into that. She's just saying a lot of fluff without giving details.
It's like peanut butter minus a fluff sandwich. It makes no fucking sense.
You could put this woman on an infomercial. She is not real. Ay, ay, ay.
He can run on all of that.
We gotta show. I gotta tag Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. It's fucking crazy.
We don't need to replace him. We need to...
Oh my God. What the fuck? No, we need to replace him, and we need to replace this whole entire system.
The war fucking machine.
The war machine. Get rid of the fucking war machine. Get rid of Biden, who is literally part of the war machine. You fucking dumbass.
Oh my God. And people are over this shit, right?
I'm fed up with it, dude. I am like fucking fed up with it. And now we know why Biden is getting his way. It's down to idiots like this.
He can run on all of that. I just dismantled most of the things that she said, but he can run on that. She's about to say we need to spend our time and money. Listen to this. Now she's going to talk about money.
Spend our time and money giving him a bigger majority in Congress. So
how about spend the time and money and get us halfway decent health care and end student loan debt? How about that? How about doing things like codifying reproductive rights into law, something that you could have done but you didn't do? How about ending the war machine and us minding our business and being an isolationist country? Remember that? You could do that. No, spend the time and money to do that, but that's right. They won't do that.
you can get even more accomplished. Yeah.
Get what accomplished?
What the fuck?
Like, hello?
You never did anything good.
Like, hello? Knock, knock. Is anybody there? Like, hello? I think the circus is missing their fucking circus performer. Jesus fucking Christ. It's worse than what I thought.
He had a majority.
Well, no, I remember seeing this on Friday, but it's even worse now that I look back on it.
In Congress.
He did. He had the majority. Him and Obama did, and they didn't do hardly.
They did nothing.
They tiptoed around with the establishment. Just like Obama bailed out the banks in 2009, he bailed out the banks, just like Biden is bailing out the Silicon Bank. He's doing that too. He's bailing out those banks too. It's 2008, 2009, all the fuck over again. bailing out those banks. It's just, oh my God, it's ridiculous.
The Democrats had the House. They lost the House. He had the majority in Congress. Notice what she just asked you to do without saying donate. She said, we need to spend our time and our money. So here she goes.
Money? You mean money that most people in this country do not have?
Asking you to donate money to the Democratic Party. You see how this works?
Mm-hmm.
Don't spend your time and money on direct action. Don't spend your time and money on mutual aid. Spend your time and money on helping him get a bigger majority in Congress.
No matter how big the majority is going to be, they're not going to get anything. Because they're not going to get anything. You see the problem here, Adam? All right, I'm going to let you take the floor on this because I guarantee.
Well, I don't know if I can because I just fucking had enough of these brain cells.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You cannot tell me this woman is not paid.
Of course she's paid. Of course she's paid.
Look at the facial expressions. Actress. Infomercial. Commercial.
He's old. He talks old. He's a goofy grandpa who says things like malarkey. Who cares? But
You mean he's old and he cannot form a fucking coherent sentence if his life depended on it? You mean that kind of old guy? You mean that?
Oh my.
You mean that? Oh my God. It just gets worse with each passing second.
every measurable metric,
He's old, he talks old, he's a goofy grandpa. There's a difference between being...
My grandfather, who's 80 years old and acts like he's in his 30s, okay? My grandfather is about the same age as Biden, and my grandfather can speak a more coherent sentence, okay? Like, come the fuck on now.
Old and having cognitive decline. And we can see the difference with Joe Biden. We can tell that Joe Biden doesn't know where he is half the time. Joe Biden has trouble completing sentences when he's giving press conferences. We see this.
He's an excellent leader. If we...
Okay, it's official. My brain is dead.
Yeah.
She just said that Biden is an excellent leader.
What?
Kindly go fuck yourself, you fucking dumb ass. Kindly go fuck yourself. Holy shit.
So remember, that's what the modern day left is. Or they're not even left.
Nope. Jimmy Dore is left.
The real left. Despite Fox News. Because they have their own, you know, this clear enemies. Remember that guy.
Mm-hmm. Just remember. Yeah, just remember, everyone. Just remember one thing. Just remember one thing. Let me... Ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share the other screen. Yeah, Joe Biden is a goofy girl. Yep, except he doesn't know where he is half the time, and he falls up the stairs.
He just crashed out, right? He crashes out, right? And like been eliminated, so.
There you have it. That's the woman you're defending. That's the man you're defending. Woman. The woman defending the other woman. The woman. It's like, oh my God. That's what we've got. This is what we have. So let me get it back up to where Sabby Sabs was. Jesus, I've never, dude. Like I said, it gets stupider with each passing week. Like, what the fuck is going on with this world? Like this world is just like
We're
this.
going to be in April soon, bro.
Dude, we're already gonna be in April soon, and already we've got this. We got
May, and then fucking June.
the May, June, July, August, September.
Because remember, June, they claim that, but we can't visit. Yeah, right, but yet they're backing homophobes and those Nazis in Ukraine. Because remember, they're playing both ways.
Yep. They're playing both ways, even though they can't have both ways.
We didn't have line.
How? How is he an excellent leader? See, they don't tell you how. Has Joe Biden been to East Palestine, Ohio yet?
Nope.
No, he hasn't.
Nope. Nope.
So people have been poisoned there.
Look at me in the chat. I'm like, cue to Biden falling up the stairs of Air Force One. Mm-hmm. Shall we cue to it again? I rest my case.
There, by harmful chemicals. President hasn't even shown up. But he's an excellent leader?
Right.
Propaganda networks and self-serving chaos agents constantly trying to sell us on the idea that he's some demented evil pedophile out to ruin the country, and you just looked at the...
I don't know. That's what he's acting like. Actions speak louder than words, bitch.
Look at what she just said. I told you they're all using the same words. Listen to this.
It says things like malarkey. Who cares? By every measurable metric.
Yeah, well, guess what? Could you apply the same thing to Trump? Trump says stuff like that too. But who cares, right? No, you don't apply that equally. When Trump says similar things, you say he's a racist, meanie, sexist poopy head. That's what you say. You fucking dumbass. Again, are you applying this equally? No, I don't think so. What the actual fuck what am I even watching? Like is this a dream? Am I dreaming this, or is this reality? Like, I don't even know anymore.
He's an excellent leader. If we didn't have lying propaganda networks and self-serving chaos agents...
That word right there, chaos. They're all using it.
Yep.
It's the same word that Pramila Jayapal, Jamal Bowman, AOC...
What's up? Wait, wait, what's up? I can't hear you. Who's the other one talking? Can't really hear you. Alright, I didn't get that. You still there, Adam? Did Adam go on mute? I don't know, this thing is fucking weird. I can't, because whenever I pop into this window, I can't really... Oh, Adam is on mute. Okay.
All of them used that word when they were talking about the Freedom Caucus forcing the vote against Kevin McCarthy.
They should have forced the vote on Medicare for all. They could have done that, but they didn't. Then they were all for it, but until Jimmy Dore started doing it. You see what I mean? This is how divided and tribal we are as a nation.
They kept saying chaos. You see, anything now that is outside of this realm of just supporting and voting for the incumbent because they're the incumbent, anything outside of that now, they're starting to describe it as chaos. They all have the same talking points. I told you the vocabulary is very important, and they're doing that on purpose because they want the American people to be brainwashed to a sense that they will actually start to feel like if I do anything that's outside of this duopoly, that's considered to be chaotic, and chaotic is bad.
Jesus.
Constantly trying to sell us on the idea that he's a demented, evil pedophile out to ruin the country, and you just looked at the facts of his presidency on paper, there would be...
And what idea are you trying to sell people on?
Yeah.
Look at her eyes, you guys.
Jesus.
I wonder if she ever sold cars.
She fucking sold Barbie dolls at the Toys R Us. That's what she used to do.
Zero debate, he was doing a bang-up job.
What's a bang-up job?
The fuck does that even mean?
No examples.
You don't spend $100 million undermining your own party to defeat someone who's doing a bang-up job.
That's twice.
Twice
in a row. Bang-up job.
I have no idea what the fuck that even means. I have no idea what that even means. Like, what? Bang up job? Biden's doing a bang up job. The fuck you talking about? A bang up job. I don't even know what that means. The only way you could say it's a bang up job is if you're saying that he's fucking banging shit up and fucking shit up. Oh, Nicholas is here. Oh my God, Nicholas, you gotta see this shit.
Good, I'm back.
Oh my God, Adam and Nicholas are here at a perfect time. Oh my God.
I'm on my break right now, so I can't stay on for long.
Okie doke. But okay, yeah, I got you. You see the screen right here?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh my God, it's terrible, right?
It's loading. It's loading for me. Hold on.
Okie doke. Hey, great to see you, bro.
Wait. No, I can't see it yet. Wait, oh wait, now I can.
Okay.
Let's go on.
Oh, here we go.
Stage capitalism with a corrupt Supreme Court on a knife's edge between autocracy and democracy, and people want to spend $100 million to undermine our successful incumbent when the alternative is the twice impeached criminal ex-president or the man who is single-handedly turning Florida into a fascist dictatorship? Why?
But you're a hypocrite.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite. Yeah, she's a hypocrite. She's a hypocrite because Biden was doing the same thing with the so-called Ministry of Truth with Mary Poppins Jankowicz. Oh no, they don't got nothing to say about that one, right?
Exactly. They only run their mouths, but when someone calls them out, their mouth stays shut.
It's such bullshit.
Exactly. I was gonna ask, did you get the book?
Oh, yes, I did. Yep.
How is it?
Really good. It looks really good. I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet, but I will soon. Dude, it looks awesome. I was actually looking forward to seeing you on here because I actually got it Friday. I was gonna send a picture, but then I had to head to work. So yeah, here it is right here. And here.
Oh, let me see.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Actually watch this fucking Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Oh God.
I can't stand him.
I can't stand him. I can't stand fucking Stephen Colbert. I can't stand any of them. This is what they are. An example of this fucking crazy ass broad right here who's saying that about. Well,
I just saw the book.
Oh.
I just saw it.
Thank you. Thanks, bro, for recommending it to me.
Oh, you'll love it. You will love it.
I bet. I can already tell. It looks. Dude, and she's sitting there fucking bitching about like, oh my God, Ron DeSantis has this, and trust me, I do not like Ron DeSantis. I fucking despise him with every fiber of my being. But do these people understand that people like Ron DeSantis and Trump are popping up because of these neoliberals? That these neoliberals are the reason? They are a counterweight to the neoliberals. That's what they.
they're a scapegoat, right?
And exactly, a scapegoat. Exactly, a scapegoat. Now, again, we can talk all day long about what Ron DeSantis has said and done, because many of his policies and many of his statements are damaging and deplorable. But does that make Biden? See, notice, I can say that Ron DeSantis is appalling, and he is, but I can also say that Biden is also appalling. Because
Biden's not better.
Nope, Biden is no better.
Never.
Nope, we got a neocon, which is DeSantis, and then we got Biden, who's a neoliberal. Oh my God.
And for fresh young leaders with bright new ideas, but those fresh young leaders will never get a chance if we
just getting messed up.
Oh my.
Every day.
Oh my God, just getting every fucking thing. See, this is what I mean, because it's down to idiots like this. Because it's down to idiots like this who are over here being like, oh my God, these fresh new ideas. What fresh new ideas? What has he done? Come on. So basically, this other host that I'm a fan of that I watch, Sabrina Salvati, she's actually from Boston, by the way. She was responding to this one lady, and I never even heard of her a day in my life ever. She's called like Politics Girl, and she's basically there just fucking fawning over how great Biden is, and we can't unseat Biden because if we unseat him, we're gonna get Trump back in there, and oh my God, it's literally just Trump derangement syndrome.
The geranium symptoms will never end.
It's real. Just like with Putin, they sit there and they act like, oh my God, Putin is committed war crimes. Well, okay, yeah, Putin, right? Who hasn't done anything. Do these other Western leaders and then fucking Nazi Zelensky has done things 50 times fucking worse.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Oh, but remember, now we're the good guys, don't call you anti-Semites.
No, we support the good guys, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
we're the great ones.
Don't accuse us of being anti-Semites.
Yeah. Anti-Semite. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my. So yeah, link in the description. Yep, link in the description to this and the other videos I cited, which I'll be citing here in a little bit. But oh my God, I've just been going on about how, like, fucking ridiculous. Yeah, no, the good guys, right?
We support the good guys.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, totally. We're the good guys. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God. Not only like fucking like all these idiots, but you remember fucking George fucking Soros? Oh my goodness.
No, good Lord, George. Oh my God, George Soros. An example of what Zelensky is, because they say you can't say Zelensky's a Nazi when he's Jewish.
Even though he pressed, apparently from what I saw in the chat earlier, he is doing what they call press ganging recruits.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what he said it was doing? Hold on. I saw that picture of him. That picture of those group that got beating up the I guess that was one of the new recruits that they got.
Oh yeah, the video that Jimmy Dore had, the one that Jimmy.
Yeah. Ukrainian soldiers kidnapping new recruits in broad daylight.
That's
just press ganging.
Jimmy Dore made that video, right?
Yeah, he did. It's fucking disgusting what they were doing.
That's literally what they call press ganging. The Royal Navy used to do the same thing when they would kidnap someone who they thought was fit for service and take them and basically send them onto the ship and say, hey, you're a part of the crew now. Deal with it.
No, yeah, I remember we were talking about that on that one other stream. Yeah, no, that's disgusting and despicable. Basically fucking kidnapping people. Oh my God, it's
so... This should be condemned. Exactly, but they're not going to talk about the war crimes because the ICC are backed by the U.S.
ICC is backed by the U.S. and the other big powers. Just like...
South Korea.
It's like they were going after, oh my God, Omar al-Bashir in Sudan. But just remember, look at the puppet regime there in Sudan right now. Look at them now. Look at South Sudan. Do you know that South Sudan is a breakaway province now that has independence? And do you know that their leader, I was telling Ben Rhodes this earlier, do you know that, Ben, remember what I told you? Well, do you know what happened? Remember what happened with that with the guy who's running South Sudan? You know what he did? He's still there. You know what he did? He did something that I think Biden is going to do eventually. The president of South Sudan pissed his pants. I am not even remotely lying to you. This motherfucker. I'm going to go, let me go back and find that. Oh my God. He actually did, dude. It's like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. I was like having a stroke. I was like having a fucking stroke watching it. It was so fucking bad. That's literally what happened. It's a real life thing. It's not even like it's not even like a Pogo Islands thing. This isn't even something I could even make up with the Pogo Islands. It's fucking ridiculous. And there's a video of it too.
Oh my goodness.
There's a fucking video of it too. There's a fucking video of it. Look at, you can see a wet spot right there at the 10-minute mark. If you look carefully, you can How much you want to bet that Biden's going to do that eventually?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What kind of world are we living in?
Wait, which one is the president of South Sudan?
It's the one right there with it's the one right here. The one right there with the hat with the hat on and the cane. The one with the hat and the cane. Literally.
Oh, Mr. McCain, oh my God.
It's the one with the... Yep, the one with the... Yeah. Oh my God, it really was.
Like what? I'm just going to call him Mr. McCain, oh my God.
I'm going to call him the John McCain of Africa. That's what I'm going to do. Gonna call him the John... Ooh, but I can't say that. That'd be racist. It'd be racist. I'd be racist to even say that. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. I was fucking like, oh my God, I was having a stroke. It was so bad. Oh my God, I was like having a fucking, I couldn't even believe it. How much you want to bet that this is going to be Biden eventually? It's going to be Biden next. It will be... Yeah, okay, because so Omar al-Bashir was so bad and evil, right? Well, this is the guy that's taken over in that southern breakaway province, South Sudan. Okay, I can see how well that's going. I feel, oh my God, unbelievable. Let's not forget that, but Jesus, this is fucking insane. Oh my God, my brain hurts. Oh my God, my fucking brain hurts.
Everything hurts.
Like literally, my whole body hurts from this fucking bullshit. I'm just like, I can't take it. I can't. I can't. I can't. Holy shit. But anyway, how was everyone's weekend and how's everybody's day going?
It was good. It was good. I had to work from 11 to 4.
You had to, over
my usual shift for the weekday is 6 to 10. And my weekend shifts, I don't know. I just get them.
Yeah, you just kind of get them randomly. So you kind of just, get them randomly. But yeah, yeah, mine was good. Mine was pretty a little busy, but not anything, not luckily not anything too crazy. But what day did I get this book on? I think it was either Friday or Saturday. No, I think it was Saturday actually. Yeah, no.
Oh, you got the new phone?
Yeah, yeah, this one here, I got it. It was either Friday or Saturday. I think it was Saturday because I told. Oh yeah, because I had to go. Yeah, because I'd work all day. I'd work all day on Sunday. I'd work all day Sunday, and then I was gonna show a picture of it. Then I had to go to. And then I had to go into work. So, but here it is. And not only that, I love graphic novels too. So this is really yeah. Plus, I also collected a lot of. I think I still have old comic books in my room actually, somewhere, probably buried underneath my other books with underneath all my other books with Steven and all that. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, my fucking. Oh my god, my fucking. I was hoping that my other streams would stay up and no other fucking bullshit was gonna happen with them, but so far it looks okay. God. I'm just so hoping that they don't fucking try to do anything. Oh yeah, so who's the other one? Here we go, with more Jimmy Dore derangement syndrome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, more Jimmy Dore derangement syndrome on behalf of fucking Sham Shitter.
Oh.
That was the one that the Vanguard was responding to, and I'm like,
and you know what? That's weird because the Vanguard, they claim that they're against the Young Turks, but why are they supporting Sam Seder when Sam Seder's backed by the Young Turks?
Yeah, I don't get it. It kind of makes no sense. Just like, why is Mike Papantonio still on that show with fucking Farron Cousins when Farron Cousins is such a fucking neoliberal hack? I just don't get it. I don't know. It's just crazy. But like I said, I'm keeping my eye out on some of these because you never know. Because like I said, I was a fan of Farron Cousins for such a long time until he just completely lost his mind. Oh my god, until he just completely lost his mind. He's just...
There's no return, right?
Ugh, I don't even know. Yeah, just like fucking neoliberal, just like hypocrisy now.
Fucking Kyle as well, right?
Oh god, fucking Kyle is even worse, Mr. Kyleton Arnold. Kyle likes his eggs Benedict Arnold. That's how he likes his eggs.
Why did I escape from this nightmare? And this is reality, unfortunately.
Oh, it is. And it's... Oh my god, I was hoping at least one of you was able to see that, was able to see some of that craziness. Oh my god, that woman was making my fucking brain hurt. Like, I couldn't even comprehend it. And you know what's weird? It's like almost every time I go to work now, then I see something that pops up somewhere. And then I think, oh my god, it's already Friday, and I already got something I want to talk about for the stream. Like, oh my god. I already have like a fucking boatload of shit that I'm gonna be like, gotta talk about this, gotta talk about the other stuff, oh, here we go. Yes. Work is... Wait, was Nick? Was Jimmy? Was I was almost gonna say Jimmy Dore. Was Jimmy Kimmel on the TV over there? Because you were saying about Jimmy Kimmel and how you couldn't stand him. Oh my god, dude, like, Jimmy Kimmel is obnoxious. I don't know who's more obnoxious, him or Stephen Colbert. I don't know who's worse.
Colbert's probably
Nothing,
because he had that accent on him.
Oh, yeah, Colbert. And then that other one, fucking John Oliver. Oh, my God.
Alien or something? I forgot. The one who fucking, oh my God.
There's that other one, too, oh, my God, this other one is so obnoxious. This other one, John Oliver, I cannot fucking stand him. Oh, my God. Dude, I cannot with these fucking late night hosts, dude. They're so annoying.
They're all so fucked.
Oh,
what
my
about
God.
Jimmy Fallon? Another one.
I haven't seen that much. I don't know. I haven't seen that much of him, but I'm sure he's no better.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll never know. You have to keep an eye posted. You'll never know what's
No,
behind
I don't
it.
know. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, get this. Oh, speaking, I'm actually glad now I remember the other one I wanted to discuss. Guess what AOC believes in? You ready for this? AOC was exposed by the great Lee Camp on something right here. AOC, part of military recruitment event for teens. So she wants to recruit people who are teens into the military.
Oh my goodness, are you fucking kidding me? A pro-war stance, right? A pro-war stance.
Basically,
right?
yeah. AOC is a fucking warmonger. Oh my fucking God. I think we already knew this, but
They're mentally ill, right?
Jesus Christ.
Our so-called war left.
They have serious health issues, right?
Yeah, they're called the war left. That's what they are.
Alexandria.
Despite not being left. Or well, Fox News says they're far left to them, but then there's also packed videos.
Exactly. What's up, Nick?
All it comes also makes sense, right?
Only somewhat on some things.
Yeah. But holy shit, this is the fucking chaos now.
Yeah, what we're living in.
When can I wake up from this nightmare? Because I feel like we're getting nuked one day.
I'm just like, scratch my head and be like, ah.
There's this quote from the song I listened to. It basically goes, "We went to bed with the American dream, but we woke up in Night America."
Dude, that's exactly right. That's it.
America.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what we're in. That is exactly what we are in.
Exactly. But then you have the actresses that will fucking deny it.
Oh my God.
From both sides.
Yeah, literally from both sides. But now it's the side that we never would have thought would have ever been doing it is the ones that are doing it. AOC saying about part of military recruitment. Do you know that Ro Khanna voted to condemn socialism and he was on board with these other neocons when he's supposed to be on the other side? It's like, what?
Because these people are the worst enemies. It makes on both ways.
Ro Khanna, I supported every message I supported every package to arm Ukraine, but we're gonna keep doing it. But we're gonna keep doing it, and let me tell you, I'm gonna do exactly that, and that's just, but I also want to tell you that I condemn socialism, and I'm in bed with the neocons and the neoliberals. Wait, did I say that out loud? That was his whole argument. That was his whole entire argument. Jesus Christ.
Today she had she was part of a military recruitment fair, or whatever you call it.
Affair? A fair? You mean like the affair of clowns, and it's not even like a clown show, it's the entire circus.
The entire circus. Yeah.
It's worse. It's worse than a circus.
Join representative. Do you think you can hack the circus? You want these people?
It basically is. Yeah, it basically is.
They don't even want them. It's workers.
Oh my God, at the Student Services Fair. Jesus.
Right.
She's supporting the service fair.
I think I'm about to head off.
All right, Nick, it was great talking to you here. Glad you got to stop by a bit.
Nice seeing y'all.
All right, bro, you have a good one.
I'm out.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Catch you later. Oh my God, dude, this is ridiculous. We go on here with this fucking craziness.
You ready, guys?
Actually, this is in 2 days. So actually, folks, you should go. Honestly, you should go, and you should, make your mind. Have your voices in your head hurt. Get out your thoughts of whether this sounds like a good thing that's going on here. This is at Renaissance High School Auditorium in the Bronx. It's March 20th. Join representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Adriano
Oh, are you surprised that it was in Brooklyn? Where's Brooklyn?
Oh my God, fucking right next to the Manhattan, you know what?
Yup.
So, I gave big about this.
Yep, fucking New York.
You know, there needs to be a mock name for Manhattan, to be honest, because they're fucking there for sure, the establishment. We're fucking Eric, you know who, right?
Oh my God.
That fucking neoliberal moron.
Oh yeah, fucking Eric Adams, that fucking moron.
Espaillat at the Student Services Fair, but which sounds okay, but then you go down a little more, and you see they are hosting a Student Services Fair to help students connect with the U.S. Department of Education, our U.S. Service Academies. And what does that mean? They will be joined by special guests from the U.S. Naval Academy, the U.S. Air Force Academy, the U.S. Military Academy, the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy, the U.S. Department of Education. Yeah, you notice why they, in the upper paragraph, the one they're promoting more, why they say U.S. Service Academies, is because they don't want people to put it together that this is a giant military recruitment fair, which is what this shit show is.
And that's what she's supporting. That's literally what she's supporting.
Looks like I don't think we're waking up anytime soon. There's not enough people who wake up.
Yeah, that's what we saw, and that's literally what we saw on the screen right there. God, out of anything that you could even possibly have, like you could possibly have some kind of like, just anything. You couldn't have a fair about like, you couldn't even just have like something good for the public. No, you have to have a
You're not progressive. You call for the conflict.
Nope.
You support the war machine, the industrial complex. Just stop it already. You're not a progressive.
By supporting a recruitment affair, you are not the least bit progressive. Because if you were, you would not support any kind of event that has to do with military recruitment. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is something that even libertarians are against. I mean, Jesus, this is something that, well, libertarians are against this because it's anti-humanity. To recruit people into the military is anti-humanity. I mean, this is something that even like people I know, it's insane.
So fucking insane. like that the ear bleeds and they can no longer hear it
Go ahead.
because they're over with this.
This is what you're saying.
But remember,
That you say
Putin for everything.
that you say that you're against the draft and what?
I'm against the draft. I'm not against volunteering.
I didn't know what that was.
Wait, are you
My uncle served in the Air Force for over 20 years. One of my other uncles by marriage is serving in the Marines right now.
Wait, are you there, Zach?
And they both
Give me one second.
Are you still there?
voluntarily.
It was muted.
Is that what recruitment was?
But still, oh my god. I had enough with these neoliberals. The neoliberals, the war machine. And by the way, this is why Sam Seder, because he's nowhere near progressive. For sure.
Remember, this is what AOC was talking about. So why would this be something that AOC would be backing? Like, Jesus Christ.
And of course, this is with students. This is when you get people to do something as dumb as join the U.S. empire's war machine. It has to do with that when they're young, that people believe this stuff. When they're young, and I don't blame them for being young and uninformed on this. Like,
I remembered the time I was. You know, I remember the time that I was in this. Well, no, like, Lehman and I were talking about this, and we were kind of like talking about this, but no, this isn't, I don't believe that this was even something that AOC was talking about is for volunteer and fighting for our country. But no, what's AOC doing? She's speaking on behalf of supporting war. That's what she's doing. Like, Jesus Christ. If anyone thinks that there's anything different between AOC's like frickin' war stance versus AOC's war stance versus Biden's war stance, there's no difference.
when I was 18, I didn't think the military was great, but I didn't have a hugely negative view of it. I was just like, I don't really want to dress up like a lot of other people and fucking be told what to do. That sounds like shit. That was kind of my...
And you may never know, you may never know the things that could potentially happen. I mean, like, and why would AOC be over there speaking at some kind of event like this? Like, the fuck's wrong with her? She's fucking psychotic. She is something seriously wrong with her. I think Adam is muted. No, what we should be doing is, and you know what? If she was speaking at any kind of event or anything, she should be calling for the war. She should be calling for all of our troops to be protected and not be sent into wars of aggression. That's what she should be doing. Like, oh my God. Crazy. But no, instead she's touting the war narrative. That's what she's doing. She's literally touting the war narrative. That's what she's doing. It's fucking crazy to think about. I know Joey's here and Adam is right there too. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to link all of these I'm gonna go, well, just to make it easier. Well, also just to make it, just to make it easier, I gotta go back and I'm gonna link all these in the description. We'll just wait till Adam gets back, and then I'm gonna start up some game sessions here. No, this is crazy.
Zach, come back finally.
Alright.
Oh yeah, speaking of what AOC did, dude, you know what she tried to do with her opponent? She tried to censor all of them for speaking out against this, right? Her opponents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's so sensitive, right?
Yeah, she does.
Oh. But remember, the reason why, but remember, Fox News taxes her from the right pretty much, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's coming down to.
But even though they're still somewhat doing it in ballots somewhat, even though they're somewhat right. Because the reason why, because of course, the idiots on the neocons, they're doing this all because they're not right-wing enough, or something like that. And we over here, it's already enough with this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Remember, we're both idiot packs. Both packs of idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. White Serbia's here.
Oh, White Serbia's here. Oh, hello there. Oh, by the way, I saw you took away one subscriber away from your channel. It's down by 79789.
Yeah, the number kind of just goes up and down depending on.
Yeah, it goes up. But you don't give a shit, right?
No, I don't, because I know it's either two things. It's either that or YouTube doing this or doing that. It's like, it's just, she was just doing a bunch of stupid, crazy shit. Yeah, but at least I got my other channel to fall back on. At least I got that. I got my other channel to fall back on. Well, it don't matter. It don't matter what we agree on or not. Like, I still love and respect you guys. For sure. But yeah, glad that White Serbia's here. Oh my god, dude, the fucking shit that came out of there, like, is just, it's unbelievable. I'm gonna link all these in the description and whatnot. We'll see if Joey and Adam will come. What the fuck? I don't know why I. Because I was actually like opening up, like I had to open up or something. That's kind of what happened. I had two windows open for some reason. I had like two windows open for some reason. Riot police beating people with batons in France. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, bro. They're also trying to, I think one of them have died already. But I also heard there was something going on in Florida at the same time about Miami Beach, about a shooting curfew. But remember, we're still slaughtering people in France at the same time. Jesus fucking Christ. Because I know spring break is coming because of spring breakers. Sometimes there's violence in Miami. But hey, look at what's happening in Paris and Marseille. The ultras are fucking, they had enough. Everyone had enough. Because
dude, everyone's had enough.
Power.
Dude, we've all had enough. Dude, like we've all
fucking had enough. It's getting worse. And people are striking and boycotting even work, and even students are walking out of class.
Well, because they've just been tired of it.
They're tired of it, and a lot of them I heard a lot of them were chanting that Russia was not our enemy. Macron, and they even said NATO and Ukraine is our enemy.
They are.
And they're ripping the EU flags and they want to burn it because enough was enough. And they also mentioned von der Leyen. You remember that fucking EU leader, right? By name. They mentioned her by name, calling for her to be fucking removed. And you know, but remember, and they called for the EU Parliament in like Brussels and like somewhere else to be stormed. But they accused them of being January 6th rioter style. Like, what's your response?
Oh wait, what was that? Something you kind of cut out.
Oh, I think I cut out. All right. You know that? Oh my God! But the shitlibs, the fucking EU establishment, they accused the protesters of being like Trump style, January 6th rioter terrorists. Like, what's your response?
It's like, where are they smoking?
It's like, yeah, where's the actual anti-war sign?
Because they call us, but they call everyone, you're with, but they call us, just like a threat to democracy. They accuse us of being like January 6th style rioters.
Yeah, which is like not even the case.
Like, what does Trump have to do with it? People actually had enough. To be honest, the Brussels Parliament, even though I'm against interjection, but to be honest, the Brussels Parliament, that fucking needs to dissolve. It has to. And I don't care if they fucking could have, because people had enough. Even from even the football fans are fed up for sure too. They had enough. And there's going to be another revolution.
There is going to be another one, dude.
There's going to be more violence, I think, this one. And they're never going to see it happening.
Come on, guys, I'm just...
Dude, if you live in... And I know France is like 4 or 5 hours ahead of you. 8 or 9 for me. But if you were in France, I would have been covering this if I was there. Because the Macron regime, they want to fucking use fashion shows and other shit to hide the fucking crimes that the police are doing right now. They are using them for sure. They'll use everything to protect their fucking, their fucking interests. Or,
yeah.
Fuck.
Could not even I can't even tell you. Like, dude, I can't even tell you. Dude,
but they called, but remember, they'll accuse us and call us rioters and terrorists. All because we threaten their power.
That's what they call everyone. That's what they called those activists in Atlanta that they were targeting. That's also what Sabrina Salvati That's also what Sabrina Salvati was reporting on. That's what the others were. That's what the others were also reporting on, you know? It's like, dude, it's like, that's what the other side was. But the difference is with someone like me is I at least know how to be freaking civil, okay? I know how to be, I'm at least going to sit here and be civil.
Yes.
But I will be. Because we need civility, because the left and the right is aligned on more things. And that's what we need to continue to do.
Yeah, and the only ones that don't deserve to be forgiven are not only the warmongers, but the pedophiles and the zoophiles and all these bad people.
Right.
The imperialists.
Right. That's exactly right.
Hold on, let me check something.
Oh, there was something else. Oh, there was something else that you were reporting on? Or something else that you found or something? Because I'm sure that you found something else. Because remember, there's always going to be something, you know? There's always going to be something. Okay. I got to stop contemplating. I got to, like... no, because I actually... link in the description. Well, alright, I'll link some of the videos. I don't know. Dude, I had so fucking many of them. Dude, I had so many of them. It was just... Dude, I had so many of them. It was just crazy. I think Adam's going to find something. He's going to find something else. I'm kind of just going back north. I'm kind of just taking care of a few things at the moment. I'm just taking... I'm just taking care of some other stuff at the moment. Well, it's just, yeah, fucking crazy world we live in. Oh yeah, so that one little piece is the thing from the Vanguard, and then the other one. But yeah, that one piece of thing here from the Vanguard was just crazy. That one thing there from the Vanguard, and then there was that thing from that one thing from Sabby. That one thing from Sabby Sabs was just. And yeah, that one thing there was, yeah, I'm linking all the videos, and then I'm like trying to find them because they're just, yeah, and I'm just like trying to look for the rest of them because the other ones are just, you know, and I'm trying to look. Looking around, dealing with. Hey, Adam, did you find what was that thing? Oh, I think Adam was going to look for something.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream to like another like half hour or so, because I think Dark Reaper and Joey might be busy tonight. I'm not too sure, but we'll be back on Thursday with some. Be back on Thursday with some more stuff. God, it's like finding the links in the description here. I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy. Where's the other one? I think it was the one with Russell Brand. It was blah, 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 blah. It was this one, this one, this one. It was this one, it was that one. And what's the other one? I don't know. I don't even remember what the other. Oh, it was the one with. Oh yeah, the one with. Oh yeah, the one with Lee Camp. Yeah, Lee Camp. It was the other one. Oh yeah, that other one. Yeah, the one with the AOC being fucking. That's just insane. All right, I found all the links. I got the links. It's like Alex Jones. Like I have the documents. It's like I have the documents. It's like right here. I have the documents. Now crazy mofo.
Hey Zach.
What's up?
If I'm being honest, this is my first time doing a Discord call.
Oh, no worries. There's a lot of people that have done it for the first time. I remember the first time I started doing it. This is the 19th episode I've been doing Discord on, like live with Adam, and Adam is my co-host and whatnot. And Adam's my co-host. And whatnot. It's what's going on with Adam and stuff. Yeah, sorry guys, I just had to take care of some stuff. I just had to take care of some things. So I don't know what Adam was doing earlier. Or like what Adam still is doing. I don't know. That or what like Adam is doing. So well, I just had some things that I had to talk with Steven about and take care of earlier, so it's kind of why I was kind of going in gaps between the stream and so forth. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know where Adam went. I don't know, I think Dark Reaper and Saber Raccoon were busy or something. Anyway, yeah, I think but yeah, I think I'm gonna anyway, I gotta re-edit this stream. I wanna edit some stuff, and then I think I'm gonna head off because Saber and Dark Reaper they're not online, and I don't know what. I think Adam had to go do something, so once I got some more stuff, I'm gonna play more games. I'm gonna play some more games tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Thursday. So, anyways, this was good. Definitely got like 3 hours worth of streaming in, which was pretty good. So, yeah, I'll be back playing more. I'm sure Joey and Dark Reaper will be back on then. But anyways, that's about it for now, guys. I talked about what I wanted to talk about for tonight, and I will be back on Thursday. Look out for it. Thanks for joining. Thanks to everybody who stopped by, including Nicholas. Thank you, Adam. First time I got to talk to Rhodes, which was really nice. Thank you to him also for joining. I will see you all in the next one. Look out for it, and I will catch you all in the next one, including some videos coming up this week. If I got any ideas, I definitely probably will at some point, but look out for that, and I'll see you all in the next one, everybody. Thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the support, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Stay safe, stay classy, be well, and keep fighting and keep on rocking. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, peace out and good night.